Hey everyone, it's Bazza here from Living in Beta. On today's Elden Ring short, we'll be taking a look at one of Elden Ring's hidden bosses, Dragon Lord Placidusax. This is an amazing boss fight rivaling some of the best encounters in the Soulsborne series. We'll be looking at how to get to the boss, as well as the fight itself. Let's get into the video. Before we get to the boss location, it's worth noting that this boss can't be fought until you've reached Crumbling Fair Missoula. This is an endgame area, and in theory your last stop before challenging to become Elden Lord. The normal way to access the location is by beating the fire giant at the mountaintop of the giants, after which you'll be transported to this location. To get to the Dragon Lord, you'll need to start at the Beside the Great Bridge site of Grace. Turn back and take the lift down, then make your way into the small chapel. You can clear out the enemies here, although it's not really necessary, as your run speed should keep you safe from their attacks. Head outside and keep running towards the cliff edge. To the left of a small tree, if you angle your camera, you'll see some ledges which you can safely drop down to. Make sure you don't overshoot, as it's fairly easy to plummet to your death. Follow the platforming section down to a gravesite. Here you'll find a prompt to lay down in one of the empty plots. Lay back and enjoy the cutscene. Once the cutscene ends, you'll find yourself in a reconstructed arena. The Dragon Lord isn't an insanely difficult fight, however it can be a long one due to their health. If you're a magic user, you can utilise Rock Sling whilst targeting the head to get consistent staggers, following up with a crit if you have a decent melee weapon that scales with intelligence. I use the Darkmoon Greatsword for this. The arena is huge, so you'll have plenty of space to retreat into if necessary. In terms of attacks, there are a few heavy hitters that you want to watch out for. First up is the Lightning Storm. Placidusax will roar, lifting their heads before summoning lightning strikes in their vicinity. You'll see red lightning rising from the ground where the lightning will strike. Make sure you reposition to avoid these. You should be able to get in a few attacks in between each strike depending on your build and weapon of choice. Second is the Red Lightning Spire. The Dragon Lord will summon a Red Lightning Spire before slamming it down into the ground. The boss music will cease before the spire explodes, creating a large AoE. As soon as you see the spire be summoned, run out of the AoE range. The next attack to watch out for is Placidusax's Ruin, which is a long-range twin laser. Those who fought Dark Eater Medea in Dark Souls 3 will be familiar with this type of attack. Placidusax will begin breathing golden fire before transitioning into lasers. If you can, get some distance and be ready to roll if the laser comes your way. The lasers last for around 12 seconds and can move fairly erratically, so don't get complacent even if the lasers don't look to be coming your way. Finally, we have the Dragonstorm Descent, which sees Placidusax disappear before reappearing in a cloud of lightning, swooping down and swiping with a follow-up AoE. Hold your roll to just before the impact and ensure you stay clear of the delayed AoE lightning. Whilst the Dragon Lord hits hard, they have a generous amount of time in between attacks. Just don't get too greedy, as you could be caught with a swipe and then be put on the back foot. We'll let the conclusion to this fight play out and catch up at the end. Your reward for beating Dragonlord Placidusax is Remembrance of the Dragonlord and 280,000 runes. Well guys, we hope you enjoyed this look at one of Elden Ring's hidden bosses, Dragonlord Placidusax, an epic boss that some players may unknowingly skip over. Let us know in the comments if you found the Dragonlord and whether or not you've yet claimed victory. If you enjoyed the content, drop us a like, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more from us. As always, we'll catch you in the next one.